How can do-it-yourself estate planning harm your family? There are quite a few ways, and I will discuss a few of them now. I'm Sarah Siedentopf. I'm an estate planning and probate attorney in Atlanta, Georgia. And the first way that it can hurt your family is actually costing more. Often when DIY wills and DIY trusts walk in the door, there are questions about whether they are valid, and time and research that cost money has to be put into figuring out if these documents actually had the effect that you intended. And of course, at that point, you've actually passed away and we can't fix anything. And then we present them to the court, who also has questions, and that's more time and money trying to figure out what's going on. And then maybe it isn't legally valid, not enough witnesses. Maybe we can't find the witness and there was no notary. And suddenly, instead of having your spouse inherit everything, your spouse and your children are splitting everything. This isn't what you wanted, but this is what happens in Georgia when you don't have a will. And speaking of children inheriting, what happens when your children who are minor children inherit? Suddenly, there has to be a conservatorship set up by the court. It would have been better for you to have chosen who should be in charge in your will, set up a trustee. And what if it's real property? Suddenly we have a minor child on the title to real property, and we're going to have a whole lot of trouble selling it or doing anything with it without a court okay before that child turns 18. On top of all this, a lot of times do-it-yourself documents don't cover all of the possibilities. And so anytime there is ambiguity, it can lead to family fighting. It's easy to think that my family loves me and they will follow my wishes, but anytime you don't have legally binding wishes in place, it can lead to quite a problem. Lastly, sometimes it just doesn't get done because estate planning isn't something you want to do while you're relaxing over a weekend, and it just never quite happens. And so, of course, we're back to the no estate plan at all situation. So these are some ways that do-it-yourself estate planning can actually harm your family rather than helping it. If you've got more questions about estate planning, please give me a call. And I would also love to have your comments. Thank you.